Yeah, this is Kevin Duclairon, and I am trying to show you. This is what third or fourth time that I'm getting hit in here with with these. Somebody is coming into the unit, and my suspicion is that the either the Haitian community is coming in with the Franklins, or the British community is sending the police department. From the back here, I have a tenant who I suspect is coming in, and they're peeling. You can't really see it. You can't really see it. They're peeling the skin here with they're peeling the skin with this. Okay, so they're coming in and they're peeling it. They did it twice. Um, this was the first bandage that I had put in there, and I think they were rubbing it. They were rubbing it against the skin, and this is the second one that I was going to use to basically, if when you look at the skin, the whole foot there it looks like it's been darkened. The whole thing has been darkened since I got into this country. They've been darkening my complexion, and so I'm a little bit closer in color to this Gabriel Franklin, and they're trying to remove the Cuban side and putting me with the dark side. So little by little, over the course of time, they darkened my complexion, and now what they're doing is they're cutting the foot, but in the other foot, the left foot, they completely removed, um, right here, they completely removed the nail. So this nail here is gone. So they've got on the left foot, they've removed the nail. They do this pretty much every time they come in here. They don't let it grow. On the right foot, they're peeling it. Now, why are they doing this? I'm not exactly sure. I think it's hate. And my genital, they're sexually assaulting. My mouth here, you can't see it, but it's swollen. They're giving me shots. Um, my shoulders are still being given shots. This is stuff that they've been doing since I got into Portland. It's not stopping, and it's not going to stop. I told the manager, I told the leasing agent, I told the police department, and everybody pretty much says there's nothing they can do about it. I think the government is coming from the Trump administration. I'm not exactly sure, and probably the MacArthur administration from California. I don't believe that MacArthur is dead. I think MacArthur's partly responsible for this, and he's hiding in the background. He's a hermaphrodite, so he's not clean. Um, I just there's just a lot of hate because I won't submit to slavery. When I hear Gabriel, they can hear me on the inside. They're messing with this. They're messing with this telephone. They're removing text messages. I mean, there's a whole list of maltreatment. No different than the McNally case. No different than the Jean-Marie case. Jean-Marie was a young man who came into the country with me back in '81. From '81 until now, I have not seen Jean-Marie. They told me that he was dead, and they treated him pretty poorly. They brought him down to homelessness, and I think part of the reason why is because Gabriel had to submit to the British as a slave. They took out her eye, and they're working on me now, and she had to submit her life to this whole thing, both her and Guy Franklin, and I think they're trying to get me down the same road. So, the government telling us that immigration will give us naturalization certificate, but it comes with a catch, and the catch is you have to submit to the British Empire. You have to submit to the British as a homosexual. You have to submit to the British, or they will not leave you alone. They harass you. They use the members of your own family. They kill the members of your family. They pretty much destroy. I wish I had proof and evidence to show that their clan, this is what their clan is doing. They've set themselves up as Protestant and churches. But I don't believe for a minute that they're not the church and they're not Protestants. There's just a lot of evil against, just no different than Gretchen Kafori Commons, West Shore Apartment, Grand Oaks, Wilshire Apartment. This is just a continuation. And one thing I've come to the conclusion of is just because the Civil War is over doesn't mean that slavery's been abolished. Just because the 13th Amendment says that slavery's been abolished, it doesn't mean that that's what's going on. Okay. Um, these people are still snaking the apartment, and they're still doing evil. You know, I don't know how else to say it. I don't know who is getting hit on the Haitian side from my family, and I don't know who is being hit in the church as a result of this. So I'm putting the video out there, and hopefully, may God have mercy on me and whoever else is out there enduring these evil, wicked, malicious Klan hits. I don't think the Klan is not removed from this. I believe that they're in every establishment, wherever I'm at, wherever I work, wherever I go to church. There's like 100 million Klansmen out there doing the work of the devil, the will of the devil, and they're not going to stop until they meet the devil face to face in hell.